There are legends in Hollywood whose smiles feel permanent, whose voices feel like home, and whose presence became a symbol of comfort for generations. Dick Van Dyke is one of those rare figures. For more than 70 years, he represented warmth, decency, and trust. But what if the man who made America feel safe also knew its darkest secrets? Behind the laughter and applause, Van Dyke reportedly witnessed shocking behavior that exposed Hollywood's hidden cruelty. Truths so disturbing they shattered the images audiences believed for decades. Hollywood has always been built on illusion. It perfects appearances and protects its most profitable stars at any cost. Van Dyke, known for maintaining integrity throughout his career, reportedly recognized when image management crossed into something more sinister. He saw how power allowed beloved entertainers to harm others behind closed doors. These were not artists having bad days. These were men whose actions left real damage while their public personas remained untouched. One of the most shocking examples was Jerry Lewis, a comedian whose exaggerated expressions and manic energy made audiences laugh for decades. On screen, he seemed spontaneous and innocent. Off-screen, everything was calculated. Every movement was controlled, and that obsession extended to the people around him. Crew members described an environment ruled by humiliation and rage. Women, in particular, reported belittling comments and unwanted behavior disguised as jokes. Van Dyke reportedly found the contrast disturbing. A man who made the world laugh while breaking people behind the camera. Another troubling figure was Errol Flynn, the swashbuckling hero of films like The Adventures of Robin Hood and Captain Blood. Flynn embodied charm and rebellion on screen, but off-screen, his behavior toward women followed a darker pattern. Despite multiple allegations and high-profile trials, his star power protected him. Van Dyke reportedly referred to Flynn as poison in a tuxedo, a reflection of how charm can become dangerous when it shields predatory behavior. Hollywood knew the rumors and chose silence for millions of Americans. Bing Crosby represented comfort and family warmth. His voice defined Christmas, and songs like White Christmas made him feel like the perfect father figure. After his death, that image collapsed. His sons described a childhood filled with fear, physical punishment, and emotional cruelty. Van Dyke was reportedly horrified by the disconnect. The man who sang about home created an environment his own children described as cold and threatening. Crosby's cruelty was quiet, controlled, and hidden behind flawless manners. In the 1930s and 1940s, Wallace Beery built a career playing rough men with hidden hearts of gold in films like The Champ and Men and Bill. Behind the scenes, he was feared, known for violent outbursts, physical intimidation, and open racism. Beery's reputation was well known within Hollywood. Persistent rumors even linked him to the death of comedian Ted Healy, creator of The Three Stooges, after a brutal beating outside a nightclub. While never proven, the story endured because it matched what many already believed about him. Few actors earned as much respect for their craft as Spencer Tracy. His performances in films like Inherit the Wind and Bad Day at Black Rock made him a symbol of moral authority. Off-screen, alcoholism revealed a frightening transformation. When drinking, Tracy reportedly became violent, particularly toward women. Studios and colleagues protected him, excusing his behavior because of his talent. Van Dyke reportedly found this protection deeply disturbing, proof that Hollywood valued brilliance over basic humanity. Perhaps the darkest case involved Kirk Douglas, a star admired for intensity and courage in films like Spartacus and Paths of Glory. Publicly, Douglas stood against injustice and supported blacklisted writers. Privately, multiple women described him as a predator who used power and fear to exploit young actresses. Van Dyke's reported assessment was blunt and chilling. Allegations involving Natalie Wood fit a broader pattern that Hollywood worked tirelessly to bury for decades. Together, these stories reveal more than individual failures. They expose a system that repeatedly chose profit over people and image over truth. What makes Van Dyke's perspective so powerful is that he proved another path was possible. He achieved extraordinary success without cruelty, without fear, and without leaving harm behind. These stories remind us that fame can hide more than it reveals. The faces we trusted and the voices we loved often carried secrets, far darker than their public image. When the cameras stop rolling, truth has nowhere to hide. If this story made you see Hollywood differently, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.